morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy, a passed out Jobu in the dark, and of course my son Michael. Woo! As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. And it's about 5:30 in the morning, and I'm on my way to work. You know, they keep telling me, don't quit your day job, because Jobu Sports Report just ain't gonna cut it. But I hadn't intended on doing another one of these videos here in the dark, but I gotta do this before I get into work. I got up, and I do like I always do, check my NFL wire and everything else, and I see a report from about 5 hours ago that Tony Romo has landed in Denver to talk to the Broncos. And I scratched my head because I'm still a little bit asleep there, and I was like, wait a minute, did Tony Romo get released last night and I didn't know about it? So I'm checking everything, and I said, no, he didn't get released. And I said, this is definitely fake sports news, because Tony Romo is under contract, and if he went to Denver to talk to them, that would be tampering. Now, the team could give his agent permission to talk to other teams to seek out a deal, but Tony Romo couldn't go for a visit as a Dallas Cowboy. Second thing, he wouldn't be able to go for a visit, even if he were a free agent, until Thursday. So that was definitely bull. You know, it's funny because we keep getting all these reports of, you know, Tony Romo involved in a 3-team trade by Ian Rappaport, who's supposed to be respectable. But the Redskins and the Cowboys knew nothing of this whole, you know, fiasco that he was talking about. So be prepared to be on a wild goose chase until Tony Romo is finally released or traded or something. We're going to hear all kinds of BS and stuff. And we're going to be linked with pretty much every free agent that's out there. Now, speaking of free agents, you know, I always try and play connect the dots. Now, the Denver Broncos have a hard-on for getting Tony Romo. They want Tony Romo. They just don't want to give up anything for him. And supposedly Tony Romo wants to go to Denver. Denver has also been interested in Calais Campbell. But if they go for Tony Romo, more than likely they will not go for Calais Campbell because it's just too much money that they're talking about spending. So, DeMarcus Ware had his surgery on his back, disc surgery, and supposedly it went really, really well. And here is yesterday, the Broncos are saying they're interested in re-signing DeMarcus Ware. Well, also, they're now also interested in re-signing their defensive tackle, Sylvester Williams. So Sylvester Williams is a free agent, and he's going to command a pretty penny as well. So if they're talking about bringing back DeMarcus Ware and Sylvester Williams, I look at them not trying to sign Calais Campbell. That's just too much money that they'll be spending in free agents between Romo, DeMarcus Ware, and Williams that they won't be able to afford to get Calais as well. Now, Calais, of course, we're hearing rumors that Jacksonville wants him, but I don't see him finishing up his career with Jacksonville, a team that is at the bottom and has a long ways to go to get to that Super Bowl ring. The Redskins are another team that looks to try to go for Calais Campbell, and they have cap room and everything else, but the Redskins are a dumpster fire, and I'm not sure that he really would want to go there. So then when you start looking around, I got to tell you, I may be crazy, and we'll find out in the next day or two, but I think the Dallas Cowboys are in play for Calais Campbell. I'm hoping that all of this Kenny Britt, Deshaun Jackson, and all this other stuff is just a smokescreen to hide what they really are trying to do. Jerry Jones, I'm telling you, you will not make a mistake by getting this guy. This is not a guy who's injured all the time. This is not a problem child. This is not somebody you have to worry about smoking weeds. This is a leader. This is a guy who'll get to the quarterback. This is a guy that will help others get to the quarterback. I'm telling you, that if I ever say that anybody is a can't miss move, that is the one. So here we are, another day, and it's going to be a wild train ride. So any news that's breaking, I will be sure to bring it to you guys. And if it's very big, I will try and live stream tonight. I'm Mark Holmes. It's my son over there, Michael, checking the wire. And that's a passed out Jobu. And have a great day.